Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. This is it. This is like the home run, the weekend. You made it. You did it. Oh, gosh. Okay. So today is going to be a fun one because we're going to go a little bit off of yesterday, and then we're going to tie it in today to kind of give you the right tools for the weekend, okay? Good morning, Ivana. Nice to see you. Hello. And did anybody get to see the show last night? Good morning, Shelby. Hi, honey. And hi, Tiffany. Nice to see you. Hi, Renee. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Hi, Tracy. How are you? So I don't know if any of you heard the show last night, but we had so much fun. Good morning, Mallory. Hey, Rhonda, good morning. Good morning, Jane. Hello. So it was a really fun night. Okay. So today I thought we would, good morning, Rebecca. Hello, Suzanne. Oh my goodness, everybody. Oh, you missed it. That's okay, Tracy. You can watch it back. It was really fun. So this morning, we're actually going to talk about procrastination because, again, that 5-second rule book, if you haven't gotten it, I'll tell you guys, this book is unbelievable. So incredible what this book is doing and changing, at least even in my life. So just grab it, get it on audiobook or something. So she actually talks about procrastination, and we all know that feeling that you know you should be doing something and you're not doing it, or you want to be doing something but you don't have time for it. You can't squeeze it in. You know what I'm talking about, right? Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Brooklyn. And we create these reasons and excuses, or sometimes we're just too darn tired. Shelby, it's called the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. I did a coffee with Colby the other day, so listen to that and it tells you a little bit about it. And so this book, she talks about procrastination. Now here's what's fascinating about procrastination. Procrastination, we kind of go, oh, you're being lazy. That's what we always think, right? It stems from laziness. Well, what she was talking about and what's being proven is that it's not laziness or depression or whatever. It's actually because of stress. It's true though. So it's basically, oh, Kelly, you already own the book too. Isn't that crazy? How weird is that? Good morning, Raylene. Good morning. Hi, Darren. So if you're procrastinating, it's usually because you're stressed. Now, that stress could be from financial issues, health issues, relationship issues. The stress doesn't need to be around that specific thing you're trying to do. So let's say you're trying to write a book, and you say, I want to write a book, but you keep procrastinating. You have to look at it to see, are you stressed maybe about money? Are you stressed about your house? Are you stressed about where you're going to live? Are you stressed about your job? I mean, it could be a million things, right? Yeah, Rhonda. Rhonda, yeah, it's on Amazon Audible, audible.com too. And I'm sitting there in the car listening to this, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So it's really, really empowering when you kind of get that light bulb of like, wow, so this is about stress. So, okay, so now we've identified that stress is the culprit. Stress really is such a bad thing, isn't it? It is. And so what we have to say is, okay, now what do we do? Like, how do we maneuver around that? Okay, I mean, it's not like my money is going to get better all of a sudden, right? Well, first things first, she says you have to forgive yourself. Because when you're stressed about an area and then you procrastinate, the next thing you do, you beat yourself up. So you sit there and go after yourself. You know, you make yourself enemy number one. And, you know, you call yourself names and you say stuff to yourself. Stuff that just is not cool, right? And you have to stop that. You have to just stop and forgive yourself, okay? And just be gentle. Like it is what it is. You are where you are, and you just have to be gentle with it, okay? And then the second step after that is to get started. It's to really just say, all right, I know this stress is over here. I'm identifying this stress over here, but I also have to release this stress. I forgive myself for the stress. I forgive myself for my feelings of feeling inadequate as to why I can't manage it all. That's okay. I'm just going to put it over here. And now I'm just going to get started. You know, what are the couple things that I'd like to kind of get on? And then you get started. And you know, it sounds easy. I think it will work. You got to give it a try and see. But I think that huge breaking point was knowing that procrastination is from stress. And I think we can really, really relate to that, especially when I mean, think about what are some things that you're stressed about or things that you want to do and you haven't done. Anything you're procrastinating on, making a decision. Does stress mean fear of failure? I don't think so. No, I don't. Stress doesn't. Can we have a fear of failure? Absolutely, we can. Do I think that stress means fear of failure? No. Stress could mean fear of success. Stress could mean I can't handle it all. Stress could mean I don't have time to do this because I can barely pay my bills. Stress could mean I'm just getting by in this relationship and nothing I do makes this person happy and I don't know what to do about it. So I think it could be all of those things. So Ivana, you're procrastinating in relationship or getting in a relationship? And maybe you're stressed about it. Are you stressed that it won't go well? Are you stressed that they'll take your identity? Are you stressed that you'll lose who you are? Are you stressed that so many people, they don't date or get in relationships because they're afraid of divorce? And it's like, huh? They say, I only want one marriage. You're not even going to get that if you don't get out there. You think? I don't think that mail order thing works out so well for people. So, yeah, so getting in it. So at least, so just acknowledging it now, Ivana, and now recognizing what is the stress that you have related around it. What's the stress factor? And that is it. So in a relationship that causes stress, that's so true. I think all of our relationships can be stressful at times, and it's just kind of working through them. Money, huge stress. Yeah, absolutely, Brooklyn. So what the thing is what she says about this, though, is listen, you stressing about it doesn't fix it. It doesn't even help it. It doesn't even alleviate it. The stress, you stressing, the actual action of stressing, the feeling of feeling stressed isn't going to help it. So she's saying, like, let that part go because you can't help it that way. The other thing too is, so what happens with this procrastination that we all do is maybe you turn on the TV, right? And or maybe you surf the internet. Oh, I know I should start writing this book, but I'm just going to surf the net for 10 more minutes. I know I should get my resume out there, but I'm just going to surf for 10 more minutes. Well, there's actually a scientific reason she's saying this happens. When you surf or when you watch TV or whatever the relief is for you, right? When you're doing it, it actually is a temporary fix. It actually is because it releases some dopamine. And dopamine makes you feel good. Dopamine is that yummy, 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 yummy drug that we release to make ourselves feel really good. So cortisone is that icky, icky stress one that gives you belly fat. So we don't want that one. But the dopamine makes you feel good. So that's why you say, oh, I'm just going to do this, I'm just going to do this. But it's actually a temporary, it's a Band-Aid that actually doesn't work long term, because, see, Shelby's like, see, this could be part of the book. I love it. So, look at your life. What are you doing? What is it you want to do? I mean, first of all, you got to kind of start with what you want to do. And write those couple things down. If you know what they are, write them down so you have them. If you have no clue, how do I keep coming up with topics that need to work on? Michael, I know, right? Because you realize how many, this is like 100, I think we're right around 150 episodes, so 150 topics. Some people write to me with topics, but 99% of the time, I just ask Spirit. I just kind of connect and say, well, what are we all going through right now? What are we all dealing with? And I look at my own life. What am I dealing with? And I figured, well, I can't be the only one who has these feelings. We must all kind of have these feelings. We all go through things together, so let's just talk about what we all can relate to in some way, shape, or form. But if they pop in, and so now with my friends and stuff, I have a little pad with me, and so I'll just be having a conversation with someone, and something will come out, and I go, oh, coffee with Colby topic, and I write it down so I don't forget, because when it kind of flies in, I'll forget it. So, for the weekend, maybe try something that you've been procrastinating on. For the weekend, and Kelly's like, I know, Michael. She telepathically tells me. She makes her angels go to my angels and talk to me. But ask yourself, what are you procrastinating on? And then ask yourself, what are you stressed about? And see how they're connected or how they're related, or how that stress of something is making it more difficult for you to start tackling those things that you want to go towards. And then forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for waiting so long, for taking that time, for dragging your feet. And forgive yourself, and then take one action, just one action, one little tiny baby something other towards it. One little thing, and I think you will see how good you feel from that. I think you'll see that's good. Michael says exactly. There you go. So I hope that helps. I really, really do. And also, just if you watched yesterday's, and we talked about anxiety and nervousness. In this book too, she actually addressed it. So I got to the chapter in which she talked about it after I'd already done the coffee with Colby. So in that, so go back and watch yesterday's. So go back and watch yesterday's about being nervous, anxious, feeling of anxiety, and we talked about the difference of spirit. We talked about the difference of, is it spirit, intuition, just my own anxiety. And here's what's really, she gave a great piece of advice. So of course we talked about being nervous, like if you're going to go up in front of spirit or whatever you're going to do, that sense of being nervous. She said, start just switching that word from nervous to excitement. Switching the nervousness and just simply literally using the word excitement, because she said it's proven physiologically, let's just make up a word, physiologically, your body doesn't know the difference between excitement and nervousness. It physically is the exact same response. It's a mindset. So if you think of excitement, you'll actually feel better. It will feel good. Hey, thanks for, oh my God, you guys, thanks for sharing. Thank you, I appreciate that. So, use that mind trick from nervousness, saying, instead of saying, I'm nervous, nope, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. And just keep telling yourself that. And that will really help. And so the name of that book is The 5-Second Rule, and her name is Mel Robbins. And maybe I'll rally. Maybe I'll see if I can get this lady on my show. We should do a petition. Kind of, Mel, get on the show. This lady's super cool. I really like her. So I'm gonna see what we can do about that. So anyhow, listen, get out there and have a beautiful weekend. Do not stay inside and be all puss face. Get out there, do something fun. A That's all my coffee, my goodness. Do something fun. Get out there. Enjoy life. Enjoy it. You may not have money. You may not feeling like you're in the best place. You're not feeling wonderful. It's okay. It's okay. One thing she said super quick. Nope, Michael. Nope. It's the 3-second rule anyway, but nope, that's not it. One thing she said, they did this study. You know, there's the, what is that? The 5 regrets of the dying, the 5 biggest regrets of the dying. Well, they did a different study where they talked to older people. And the one regret, and I thought this was unbelievable, the one greatest regret is that I worried too much. I wish I hadn't worried as much. And that is eye-opening, because you know every single one of you, every one of you worries your butt off. You worry all day long. What about this? What about that? What if this? What if that? I don't know about that. We worry. She talked about moms worrying about their kids. Is they going to be okay? What are they doing? All of this worry. Am I going to get the job? Am I going to get that relationship? Is the person really like me? Am I going to get the house? Am I going to get the car? Am I going to get the job? What if I don't do good? What if I don't pass the test? What if I'm not doing it? So, you know, Diane, I am going to talk about sleeping at night. So remind me, I'll try to remember to do that on Monday because I do want to address it. But listen, you guys, we got to stop worrying, because if you're worrying, you're not living. We got to start doing some living around here, don't you think? I think we got to do some living. I know I'm tired of, I am so tired of worrying. I'm not going to do it up. I'm just not going to keep doing it. It's not healthy. All you do is worry about other things that you can't control. And she says the only thing it takes away from, the absolute only thing that your worry takes away from is your enjoyment. That's it. Your worry doesn't impact, if you want to know if someone likes you, or you're worried about someone liking you, they don't care about that. That doesn't impact them, you know, anything. So just try to spend this weekend not buried in your worries, okay? All right, get out there. Get out there and do something fun. Have fun, be fun. Create the life you imagine, right? All right, there you go. Have a fabulous weekend. I gotta get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.